done, when the battle's lost and won,
that will be ere the set of sun.
where the place? On the heath.
There to meet with
MacBeth. Fair is foul and foul is fair. Hover through the fog and filthy air.
Against my captivity. Hail, brave friend. Say to the king the knowledge of the broilest thou didst sleep it.
The merciless MacDonald, worthy to be a rebel for that the multiplying villainies of nature do swarm upon him. From the western isles of currants and gallowgrasses is supplied. Good fortune upon his damned coral smiling showed like a rebel's whore. But brave MacBeth, worthy he is of that name, disdaining fortune, carved himself a passage till he faced the slave, now shook hands, or bade farewell to him, till he unseen him from the knave to the chaps and fixed his head upon our battles.
Valiant cousin, worthy gentlemen!
Mark, King of Scotland, look. No sooner justice had with valor armed compelled these skipping currents to trust their heels, but the Norwegian lords surveying vantage, with furnished arms and new supplies of men, began afresh assault.
Dismayed this not our captains, MacBeth and Banquo.
Yes. The sparrows, eagles, or the hare of the lion.
So well thy words become thee as thy wounds, they smack of honor both. Go, get in service.
By the worthy Thane of Frost!
what a haste looks through his eyes, so should he look that seems to speak things strange.
God save the king!
God save the king!
Whence camest thou, worthy thing?
For fight, great king! Where the Norwegian banners flapped the sky and fanned our people cold! Norway himself, with terrible numbers, assisted by that most disloyal traitor, the Thane of Cawdor, began a dismal conflict. Till that Bellona's bridegroom, brave MacBeth, laughed in proof, curbing his lavish spirit, and to conclude, the victory fell on I!
Great happiness! No more that Thane of Cawdor shall deceive our bosom interest. Go, pronounce his present death, and with his former title, greet MacBeth.
We'll see it done.
What he has lost, no MacBeth has won.
Where hast thou been, sister?
Killing swine.
Sister, where thou?
A sailor's wife had chestnuts in her lap, and munched, and munched, and munched. Give me, quoth I, aroint thee, witch, the rump-fed Runyon cries. Her husband's to Aleppo gone, master of the tiger, but in a seam I'll thither sail, and like a rat without a tail, I'll do, and I'll do.
I'll give thee a wind.
And I another.
I myself have all the other.
And the very ports they blow. All the quarters that they know in the shipman's car.
I will train him dry as hay, sleep shall neither night nor day hang upon his penthouse lid.
He shall live a man forbid. Weary 7 nights, 9 times 9, shall he dwindle, peak, and pine.
Though his bark cannot be lost, yet it shall be tempest tossed.
The wed sisters, hand in hand, hosters of the sea and land, thus do go about, thrice to thine and thrice to mine, and thrice again to make up 9. A drum, MacBeth doth come. The charms wound up.
I called upon the heat
So foul and fair a day I have not seen.
of earth to come the worst. What are these? So withered and so wild in their attire that look not like the inhabitants of the earth, and yet are on it.
Speak if you can, what are you?
Oh, hail, MacBeth! Hail to thee, Thane of
gloam. All hail Macbeth, hail to thee, Thane of Cawdor.
All hail Macbeth, that shalt be king hereafter.
By my father's death, I know I am Thane of Cawdor. But how of Cawdor? Thane of Cawdor is a prosperous gentleman, and to be king stands not within the prospect of belief. No more than to be Cawdor. Say from whence you owe this strange intelligence, or why upon this blasted heath you stop our way with such prophetic greeting.
Hail to thee, Thane of Cawdor.
Hail to thee, Thane of Cawdor.
All hail Macbeth, that shalt be king hereafter. Sir, why do you start? Seem to fear things that do sound so fair. My noble partner, you greet with present grace and great prediction of noble havoc and the royal hope that he seems wrapped withal. To me, you speak not. If you can look into the seeds of time and say which grain will grow and which will not, speak unto me.
Hail!
Hail,
Hail!
Lesser than Macbeth and greater.
not so happy, yet much happier.
Thou shalt get kings, though thou be none. So all hail Macbeth and Banquo.
Banquo and Macbeth, all hail!
Say, you imperfect speakers, tell me more.
The earth hath bubbles as the water hasn't. These are of them. Whither are they gone?
To the air. And what seemed corporal melted his breath into the wind. Would they had stayed?
Were such things here as we do talk about, or have we eaten on the insane root that takes the reason prisoner?
Your children shall be king!
You shall be king.
And Thane of Cawdor too, was it not so?
Who's here?
The king had happily received Macbeth the news of thy success! And when he hears thy personal venture in the rebels' fight, his praises and wonders do contend which should be thine or his. As thick as hail came post with post, and everyone did bear thy praises, and his kingdom's great defenses poured them down before it.
We are sent from our royal master to give thee thanks.
And, for the earnest of a greater honor, he bade me from him call thee Thane of Cawdor.
What can the devil speak true?
Thane of Cawdor.
The Thane of Cawdor lives. Why do you dress me in borrowed robes?
Who was the Thane lives yet, but under heavy burden bears that life which he deserves to lose. Treason's capital, confessed and proved, ever was broken.
Look how our partners craft. Cousins, a word. Agree?
Two truths are told as happy prologues to the swelling act of the imperial theme. This supernatural soliciting cannot be ill, cannot be good. You feel why I have given the earnest of success commencing in a truth. I am Thane of Cawdor. Good. Why do I yield to that suggestion whose horrid image doth unfix my hair and make my seated heart knock at my ribs against the use of nature? Present fears are less than horrible imaginings. My thought, whose murder yet is but fantastical, shakes so my single state of man that function is smothered in surmise and nothing is but what is not.
Worthy Macbeth, we stay upon your leisure.
I thank you for your pains. Do you not hope your children shall be kings? When those that gave the Thane of Cawdor to me promised no less to them.
Now that trusted home I yet enkindle you into the crown, besides the Thane of Cawdor. But 'tis strange, and oftentimes to win us to our harms, the instruments of darkness tell us truths, they win us with honest trifles to betray us in deepest consequence.
Chance will have me king, what chance may crown me without my stir. Come what come may, time and the hour runs through the roughest day. Let us to the king.
Very gladly.
Till then, enough. Come, friends.
Around about, all ill come running, all good keep out. About!
Thrice to mine, and thrice to mine, and thrice again to make up 9.
Where some nights, 9 times 9, shall he dwindle, pink and pine?
We will drain him dry as hay. Sleep shall neither night nor day hang upon his penthouse lid. He shall live, a man forbid.
His execution done on Carter, not those in commission yet returned?
My liege, I have spoke with one this talking God. He did report that very frankly he confessed his treasons, implored your highness pardon, and set about a deep repentance. Nothing in his life became him like believing it.
There's no art to find the mind's construction in the face. He was a gentleman on whom I built an absolute trust. Oh, Walvius cousin! Wouldst thou hast less deserved that the proportion both thanks and payment might have been mine? The only I have left to say, more is thy due than more than all can pay.
The service and the loyalty I owe in doing it pays itself!
I have begun to plant thee and will labor to make thee full of growing. Noble bankroll, that hast no less deserved, nor must be known no less to have done so, let me enfold thee and hold thee to my heart.
There by grow the harvest is your own.
My plenteous joys wanted in fullness seek to hide themselves in drops of sorrow. Sons, kinsmen, thanes, and you, whose places are the nearest, know we will establish our estate upon our eldest, Malcolm, which we name henceforth the Prince of Cumberland, which honor must not unaccompany the best only, but signs of nobleness like stars shall shine on all deservers. From hence, Inverness, and bind us further to you.
I'll be myself the harbinger and make joyful the hearing of my wife with your approach. So humbly take letter.
My worthy Cardinal,
The Prince of Cumberland. That is the step on which I must fall down. Or else or leap, for in my way it lies. Stars, hide your fires. Let not light see my flat and deep desires. The eye wink at the hand, yet let that be which the eye fears when it is done to see.
All those fair for our delight, now we're furnished for the flight.
We fly by night amongst troops of spirits. No ring of bells to our ear sounds.
No howls of wolves, not yet somehow.
Nor the noise of waters breach, nor cannons' throats our heights do reach.
Black spirits and white, red spirits and gray, mingle, mingle you that mingle may.
And as we move through foggy air, let's our dire charms prepare.
Come away!
He met me in the day of success, and I had learned by the perfect report they have more in them than mortal knowledge. While I stood wrapped in the wonder of it, came missives from the king, who all hailed me Thane of Caudle, by which title before these weird sisters saluted me and referred me to the coming on of time with Hail King that shalt be. Glamis thou art, and Caudle, and shalt be what thou art promised. Yet do I fear thy nature, and is too full of the milk of human kindness to catch the nearest way. Oh, thou wouldst be great, are not without ambition, but without the illness should attend it. What thou wouldst hide, that wouldst thou wholly, wouldst not play false, and yet wouldst wrongly win. Oh, thou'st have great lungs, that which cries, thus thou must do if thou have it, and that which rather thou dost fear to do than wish it should be undone. Come, you spirits that tend on mortal thoughts, unsex me here, fill me from the ground to the toe-top full of direst cruelty. You think my blood, stop up the passage and access to remorse that no compunctious visitings of nature shape my felt purpose and keep peace between the infected and it.
to my woman's breasts and take my milk for gall, you murdering ministers, forever in your sightless substance to wait on nature's mischief. Come, thick night, all be in the dunnest smoke of heaven. That my keen knife see not the wound it makes, nor heaven peep through the blanket of the dark to cry, hold, hold. That I may pour my spirits in thine ear, and chastise with the valor of my tongue all that impedes thee from the golden round, which fate and metaphysical aid doth seem to have thee crowned withal. Great blonde, where have you caught her?
My dearest partner in greatness.
Greater than both are the all hails hereafter. Thy letters have transported me from this ignorant present, and I feel now the future in the instant.
My dearest love, Duncan comes here tonight.
And when goes hence?
Tomorrow is the purposes.
Oh, never shall sun and morrow see. Oh, your face, my fame, is a book where men may read strange matters to beguile the time. Look like the time. Bear welcome in your eye, your hand, your tongue. Look like the innocent flower between a serpent under it. And its coming here tonight must be provided for. And you shall put this night's great business into my dispatch, which shall to all our nights and days to come give solely sovereign sway and mastery.
Now we will speak further.
Only look up clear. To alter favor ever is to fear. Leave all the rest to me.
Castle has a pleasant seat. Yeah, nimbly and sweetly recommends itself to our gentle senses.
This festive supper, the temple haunting Martha doth prove by his love mansionry that the heaven's breath smells wooingly here.
See, our noble hostess, here I will teach you how you shall bid God heal us for your pains and thank us for your troubles.
All our service, in every point twice done, and then done double, for poor and single business to contend against those honors deep and broad wherewith your majesty loads our house.
Fair and noble hostess, we are your guests tonight.
Your servants ever have heirs themselves, and what is theirs in cost, to audit at your highness pleasure, still to return your own.
Where is the Thane of Cornwall? We course him at the heels and had a purpose to be his purveyor, but he rides well and his great love sharp as a spur, and help him to his home before us. Come, give me your hand, conduct me to my home. We love him highly and will continue our gracious course. By your leave, my lord.
This night he'll spend unto a dismal and fatal end.
Great business must be wrought ere noon.
Upon the corner of the loom there hangs a vaporous drop profile.
We'll catch it ere it comes to ground.